Hey guys, now that you've gotten acquainted with putting solfege on the staff and getting used to it, our next step is to read a rhythm on solfege. And we're just going to speak them this week or chant them. So it's just like saying it in rhythm, just the way we said numbers before, except for now we're going to say the solfege names instead. So this one would sound something like this. Do, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. You want to make sure you're paying attention to the rhythm while you're saying the solfege. So like here, I gave that me 3 syllables because it was a dotted half note. And here I gave that me 4 syllables because it was a whole note because it gets 4 beats. Same here, I got 2 to each of these because they're both half notes. Let me show you another one. Do, do, mi, fa, mi, re, do, do. The good news is these are they're set up to be pretty easy at first, and so it's going to start and end on do, and it's only going to go from do up to so, and like in this one it just goes up to fa, and it'll always be steps, so it's just kind of going up and down. All right, so that's your first assignment. Your second one is not going to have the solfege names, and you're going to have to figure those out for yourself. But I just told you it's going to start and end on do, so that gives you kind of a head start. And then you just have to know, is it going up or is it going down? So this is what this one would sound like. Do, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, do. So when you get that 30-second countdown, you need to spend the time figuring out what the solfege is. Hopefully the rhythm is kind of becoming second nature to you now, but you got to figure out what it is. So I'm like, okay, this is do, this is do. It goes up one. What's after do? Re. What's after that? And it goes up again. Fa. Back down to mi. Okay, then all the way back down to do. So just pay attention to that as you're going and use that study time to figure out what it is. But like I told you, it's just going to go up and down the scale. So you just got to have a couple of different things in your brain. You're thinking about, okay, it starts on do, paying attention to those rhythms, especially those longer notes, like these half notes here, making sure that you give those 2 pulses. Here's what this one sounds like. Do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do. Now, did you notice that time it didn't just go up and down the same, up and down the scale? It stayed on the re for 2 notes in a row there. Okay, so just pay attention. You're thinking, okay, did it go up? Did it go down? Did it stay the same? And so use that 30 seconds to figure that out. This will probably take you a couple of tries. If you don't get it the first try, don't get frustrated. You'll get the hang of it after a while. Let me do one more for you just to help you. So this one would sound like do, do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do. So keep in mind, starting and ending on do, giving those longer notes as many syllables as they need. Okay, and you should be just fine, but if you need to try it several times, no problem.